I think I just found the best audio kit for independent filmmakers, and it's this, the Saramonic K9. A little while ago, I made a whole video on Sennheiser's EWDP, and that is a great kit, but not so much for independent filmmakers, more so for the content creators doing what I'm doing now. But for independent filmmakers, the Saramonic K9 is, I think, the best kit out there for under even $1,500. This kit is under $1,000, but I think it really hits above its weight class, and while some people might think it's comparable to the Deity Theos, I think it's better. All right, now time to talk about the giveaway. I'm giving away a SaramonicUltra. This is Saramonic's best kind of 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi based audio setup. It's a brand new, still in the box, wrapped up. I haven't opened it, I haven't touched it really. It's been in this gift bag since I got it. There's a few other goodies in here, but I'll leave that for you when I ship it to you. So what do you have to do to win? It's actually super simple. You just have to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. The second thing you need to do is just comment Ultra below, and I'll be going through all of those comments. And if you're subscribed, you have a chance to win this. I will ship it to you at no cost, and you just get a free SaramonicUltra and a few other goodies. But back to the video. The Saramonic K9 has a leg up on the competition for a few reasons, and I want to go over that now. The first reason that this has a leg up on the competition is its size. Now, I have a lav right here that's connected to my shirt, but the good thing about the Saramonic K9 is this is not the microphone for it. This is just an example of how big some of these microphones are, but this isn't what filmmakers need. You can't see the microphone. I'm wearing one of the Saramonic K9 lav mics now, hooked up to the second transmitter for the system. Where is it? It's under my shirt actually. And it's so small that it takes just a small piece of tape and a rubber sleeve to completely hide this microphone. And it's a lot more comparable in size to some of the very, very expensive lav mics that don't come in any kits, are hundreds of dollars just for the microphone. And you're getting that all in the kit with Saramonic. And that's kind of what I really love about it. This is a filmmaker first kit, not a content creator first kit, not for people doing what I'm doing, just talking to camera. It's overkill for that. What it did great at is when I shot a spec ad, it was so easy to just use and mic up the talent, and nobody could see the lav mics because this is 3 millimeters, and that's the really impressive part. So the K9 has a 3 millimeter mic, and this no name random brand microphone looks like it's somewhere closer to 8 to 10 millimeters. So you're getting something that's a fraction of the size, and that's really the whole selling point. And for something like this, just slipping it in a sleeve, throwing on some tape, and setting up the settings in the K9 makes the whole process of miking people up easy. Since I'm not a sound person, I like to be able to give these to talent and either stick it on really quick or give it to them to do it for themselves. So I'm a huge fan of this microphone for that reason specifically. That's one of the huge selling points. Now, in comparison to something like the EWDP, the other selling point is this is a sound person's lav mic. You can throw it in a kit, it can record in there, or it can record to an external device, or it can transmit directly to the camera. However you want to set this up, you can, and that customizability is something that you need for a professional filmmaker-friendly mic. Other kind of features is it has an app that's pretty user-friendly. It syncs everything up. You can change the frequencies on it. You can manage, anything you need to from the app, so you don't have to go to the actors and mess with their sound packs. The battery life on these have been phenomenal if you use the right kind of batteries. So if you're using something like Energizer batteries, the blue ones are the ones you want to look for. The red ones are the alkaline ones, and they're a bit cheaper. Another feature of this that I like over cheaper microphones is that it's UHF. That means that no matter how much interference there is, you can still get signal. Using a UHF system that's 2 channels of audio running into a recorder or a camera is kind of the best solution you can. And for something under $1,000, it's really unique that this can do it. They were smart and they priced it, I think, about $100 under the Deity system for essentially the same quality of audio with a better microphone, the same features in the transmitters and receiver, but just cheaper. The build quality is great. It's metal. There's displays that are easy to read, and the buttons for it are actually on the inside of the case. So overall, this thing's awesome. I'm a huge fan of it. Really grateful for Saramonic for sending this to me because I really wanted to use it and test it out. But it's not a paid sponsorship. They don't get a say in what I say. So the fact that I'm actually saying something really positive about how this microphone surprised me, it's genuine. If you like the audio quality of what I'm using now, it's the Saramonic K9. If this does the job for you, then think about getting it. If you think my audio sucks, don't waste your time. But for me, this is something that works for me. I like it, and I'm frankly going to recommend it to all my friends who are in the market for something around $1,000, based solely off of it's basically its competitors, but a step up for less money. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.